Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the hooks. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Perfect counter lands. Missing with that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Right uppercut can't find a home.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Look at how tight he is, bud. He's gone. Just keep on top of him.
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into
his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep
with him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his...
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Nice defense with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter punch right up the middle. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Couldn't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Just back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next...
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that...
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. You don't want to trade shots. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot. Down goes Fury! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
All right, breathe, focus.
Through the round, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just
Breathe and relax. Right.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. The greatest. Oh, no! Ali is down! I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
To me.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at how tight he is, bud. He's gone. Just keep on top of him.
Into the body. Keep taking...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
In the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him...
Okay, now look at him. Look across at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Can't land the jab there. He threw a punch and just got countered. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You'd like to see more jabs. That left-handed jab doesn't quite... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just keep on top of him.
Look him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into
At his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep
with him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Defense is not an option for these two. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How is this fight? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? This is big. Tyson, and down goes Fury. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, now look at him. Look across at him now. He's
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to fight.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. These two are the perfect dance partners. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Jab won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's on his last leg.
Work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into
Minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the...
him. Don't let him get back into the fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
Good work, good defense.
Down goes Fury. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That jab had to hurt. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now look at him. Look across at him there.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Every time, is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
stamina is off the charts. Holding up, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler. This heavyweight is anything but, standing only 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is what boxing's all about. You can smell it. You can hear it. It's the beat. It's the heat. It's everything you'd want when you come into a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. They ring the bell, and here we go. That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a high-octane battle. Hook misses. Jab misses. He threw the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look at him now. Don't let him get back in the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up.
It's so important now in the first one of this next round to get on top of him.
Don't get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one down.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. That jab doesn't score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Last round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to... Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, how does he feel? How does he feel?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Missing with that right hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he scores with the counter. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Just missed with that hook. That hook doesn't score. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax, breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want to
Keep moving. Don't.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. It's all offense all the time. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? Green, 4 minutes from
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just misses with that uppercut. Throws the jab but does not score. He's trying to fight his way back into this. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the chopper, won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Shawn Porter. He came in 3 pounds under that, 157. He's 5'6" tall and has a reach of close to 70 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Sean Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing.
An open air. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Good one. Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good counter punch. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Both men step back for just a moment.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
Sean Porter just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing? Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Down goes Sean Porter. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep doing what you're doing. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every...
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. This has been a very competitive... Sean Porter just got blocked. How is he on his feet? Uh-oh, Porter is on... And Porter goes down. It's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smoke.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Relax.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Only catching air with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. And he scores with a counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're still landing the power shots. Don't forget the...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. That uppercut just missed. Nice stop, but that won't score. Porter backing up. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.